They said it would never happen again. They said no one could ever match the brilliance, the magic, the genius of Lionel Messi. But history has a way of surprising us. Just like when Michael Jordan retired, and the world thought basketball would never see another player of his caliber, until LeBron James arrived. Now, football is witnessing its own generational shift. A young prodigy, barely a teenager, is making defenders look foolish, delivering pinpoint passes and scoring goals with the composure of a seasoned veteran. His name? Lamine Yamal, and he might just be the second coming of Lionel Messi. They both reached 100+ games as teenagers, proving their early brilliance. At 17, Messi had 110 games with 30 goals and 14 assists, while Yamal, in 100 appearances, has 21 goals and 28 assists. Messi excelled in scoring, Yamal in playmaking. But maybe the real question is, does football need another Messi, or does it need a new legend to carve his own path? In this video, you'll discover 5 undeniable factors that prove why Lamine Yamal is destined to be the next Messi. Stay until the end because what we uncover might just change the way you see football's future. Every legend has an origin story. Messi's began in Rosario, dazzling early with over 500 goals at Newell's. Despite a growth hormone deficiency, Barcelona saw his potential, bringing him to La Masia at 13. By 16, he was making history, and soon, he became the club's greatest icon. Now, history repeats with Lamine Yamal. Born in 2007, he grew up in Catalonia, joining La Masia as a child and outshining older players. His dribbling, vision, and composure set him apart. By 15, he made his senior debut, the youngest in Barcelona's history. Like Messi, he was fast-tracked to stardom, and today, he's proving why he might just be football's next generational talent. The parallels continue. Messi debuted for Barcelona at 16, while Yamal did so at 15, becoming the club's youngest ever debutant. Both faced grown men as teenagers and quickly proved they belonged. Messi's defining La Masia moment was a hat-trick against Espanyol's youth team. For Yamal, it was a dominant youth tournament performance, leading his team to victory. 2 generational talents, shaped by La Masia, making history as teenagers. Yamal is following in Messi's footsteps. Dribbling isn't just a skill, it's an art. Watching Lamine Yamal feels like the déjà vu of a young Messi, gliding past defenders with ease. As a teen, Messi averaged 4.5 successful dribbles per game. Now, at just 16, Yamal completes over 3 per game in La Liga, already among Europe's best. Yamal's ability to change direction at high speed, navigate tight spaces, and leave defenders stranded mirrors a young Messi. Think back to Messi's 2007 Copa del Rey goal against Getafe. Yamal has that same flair and unpredictability. In the 2023-24 La Liga season, he has ranked among the top dribblers, completing over 50% of his take-ons. In Barcelona's 4-3 win over Villarreal, he led the match with 6 successful dribbles and nearly scored a stunning solo goal. Against Sevilla, his quick feet forced an own goal, proving his dribbling isn't just for show. It creates space, draws fouls, and decides games. Great players don't just dribble, they create. Next, we'll explore how Yamal's vision and playmaking are paving his path to greatness, just like Messi. If you're enjoying this deep dive, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future football analysis. Messi's vision has always set him apart. He doesn't just see the pass, he sees it 2 moves ahead. And now, Lamine Yamal is showcasing the same footballing IQ. At just 16, he has the ability to split defenses with a single pass, to make decisions in the blink of an eye, and to orchestrate attacks with the precision of a veteran playmaker. Messi, in his teenage years, averaged 1.8 key passes per game, making him one of the most dangerous playmakers despite his young age. Yamal, in his breakthrough season, is already averaging 1.5 key passes per game, an astounding number for a player still in his development phase. Think back to Messi's 2015 Champions League quarterfinal against PSG. His perfectly timed pass to Neymar showcased vision beyond his years. Now, at just 16, Yamal is displaying that same brilliance. His assist in El Clasico was a masterclass in precision, proving his exceptional playmaking ability. Messi, as a teenager, averaged 1.8 key passes per game. Yamal is already at 1.5 in his debut season. And just like Messi dominated the Champions League in 2015, Yamal is making his mark in the 2025 campaign. With crucial assists and fearless performances against Europe's best, he's proving he belongs on the biggest stage. Could he be football's next great playmaker? Yamal is proving he can do the same, but can he match Messi's ice-cold finishing? In Chapter 4, we'll break down his goal-scoring ability. There's a difference between scoring goals and scoring goals when it matters. Messi announced himself with a delicate chip over Albacete at just 17. His finishing was never about power. It was intelligence, finesse, and composure. Lamine Yamal, still a teenager, is showing those same qualities in front of goal. By 16, Messi had already scored his first professional goal. Yamal, still a teenager, is on track to do the same, having already notched important goals for both club and country. Remember Messi's iconic 2006 Champions League goal against Chelsea? At just 17, Lamine Yamal led Spain to Euro 2024 glory with 1 goal and 4 assists, becoming the tournament's youngest scorer. Yamal's left foot is a wand, curling shots into the top corner, striking with precision from distance and finishing effortlessly inside the box. But beyond technique, it's his confidence in the final third that truly echoes Messi 2.0. Messi thrived under pressure, scoring game-changing goals. His 2007 hat-trick versus Real Madrid, his 2014 World Cup winner versus Iran, and his stunning strike versus Bayern in 2015. Yamal is already following suit. In Barcelona's 3-2 comeback win over Almeria, in December 2023, the 16-year-old curled a brilliant late winner, a moment reminiscent of Messi's iconic 2007 goal against Getafe, an individual masterpiece that silenced doubters and electrified fans. Yamal, despite his young age, already has that same ice-cold mentality in front of goal. Whether it's scoring against top-tier opposition or stepping up in decisive moments, history is repeating itself. True greatness is defined by the ability to handle pressure, and we'll dive into how Yamal handles the big moments, showing the mental toughness that could elevate him to legendary status. Talent can take you far, but mentality is what makes legends. In his early international career, Yamal has already broken records, becoming the youngest player to ever score for Spain at just 16 years and 57 days old. His goal against Georgia in the UEFA Euro 2024 qualifiers wasn't just about scoring, it was about stepping up on the big stage and delivering when it mattered most. Now, think back to Messi's international breakthrough. In the 2006 World Cup, at just 18 years old, he became Argentina's youngest ever scorer in the tournament, netting against Serbia and Montenegro. It wasn't just a goal, it was a statement, a sign that Messi wasn't just a promising talent. He was ready to perform on the grandest stage. But here's the question: how many teenagers can handle such pressure with ease? How many can step onto the pitch, surrounded by veterans, and play like they belong? Most players take years to develop this kind of composure. Yamal already has it, and that's what separates the good from the great. So, is Lamine Yamal the next Messi? The evidence is compelling. The early career path, the dribbling, the vision, the finishing, the mentality, the early impact, it's all there. Messi became a legend not just because of his skill, but because he sustained it for nearly 2 decades. If Yamal continues on this trajectory, we might just be witnessing the rise of football's next GOAT. One thing is certain: Lamine Yamal is on the road to greatness, and the world is watching. Make sure to subscribe for more football analysis, and let us know in the comments. Do you think Yamal can reach Messi's level? We'll see you in the next one.